Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Switch the narrative in the building.
I'm time back.
Season 2. We back, baby. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. It's a long time motherfucking coming. First off and foremost, I love y'all.
Who?
Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You, Dave Stepdad, and G, chilling for real, who was exited
casual.
out. I'm a casual. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's been a long while. So
It's been a long time. Shouldn't left you without the dope beat. Step two.
okay,
step
Timberland,
two.
you kind of look like Timberland.
Stop. I need to go stop. Don't you do that. Don't you go there. No, not today. Anyway, we're going to start this off. Welcome back. Our official first episode of season 2. Unswitch the narrative. This is the Power Book 2 Ghost recap.
Correct.
Episode 1. Man, you know what? I'm just going to save all the happiness for the next episode because I want G to be part of this happiness.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
But this is season 1. I mean season 2, episode 1. I go by the name of Dave the Stepdad.
I go by Ball, B-U-L.
No, not again.
You know the rest.
Not again.
You know the rest. Look, you know.
New
I'm
season,
what did you say?
bullshit.
What did you say? Leave it. I'm leaving it for the last season. I'm not going to say the whole joint. It's B-U-L. You know the rest.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I would like to know. Well, let's just get straight into it. How do you feel about episode 1?
I feel like it was a definite okay episode. You could tell the pressure is starting to mount for Tariq. He still got to be the distro, and then it's like, yo, he's trying to get over killing your boy Professor Coon and shit. So
No shout out to him.
yeah, definitely no shout out because you've been wanting him to die since the very beginning, since we first even started this fucking review shit, nigga. Like every day, it's like, yo, I hope somebody cap this nigga every day. But no, you know, Kane trying to be his own man, fucking with the ball, and
Fucking with the ball.
yeah, he, you know, on the drug game shit.
What ball was that?
He was at the plane joint.
You remember his name?
I can't think of it offhand.
I'm calling him the ball.
Yeah, I'm just calling him the ball. You know what I'm saying?
If you from Philly, you know the ball is just somebody.
Yes.
It's the ball.
Yeah, it's pretty much. If you've seen the episode, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. The ball with the other ball with Kane, they walked outside and these two Ricans, they popped up with guns and getting ready to kill him and shit. And he was like, yo, man, I think you a fucking rat. That's what he basically was trying to say. That's what Kane was basically trying to say. I think you a fucking rat or informant. Nah. And Kane all paranoid. Zeke. I remember you and I had these conversations where Zeke really don't look like he deserved to be on the motherfucking show because sometimes he don't look like he. It look like it's just like, yo, it's like, yo, why is this nigga always nervous, man? This nigga is always fucking nervous. But it's like, yo, Kane hollering at Tariq. He's like, yo, man, you don't know shit. I don't know shit. Keep it moving. You know, you use the cop's gun and shit. And it was crazy how the one cop was hollering at the teacher. I forgot what the hell her name was. The one with the little crazy hair and shit.
The one that Professor Coon was hitting?
Yeah, the one Professor Coon and Zeke was hitting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause she definitely asked for some I'm sad dick.
I'm going to tell you this. We got to do better next episode and get these people names.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. It's definitely a situation where...
Shout out to my MILF. That's my MILF right there. Little dumb, desperate bitch.
Sheesh, man. But yeah, you know... She seen Professor Coon or, you know, Jabari, that was his name. I remember him.
Jabari Reynolds.
Yeah, Jabari Reynolds. He's seen with a bullet in his head. She got all saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." You know what I'm saying? You know.
And then she fucked with the coon, then she fucked with the young boy, and then she fucked with the white boy. Like, God damn, but
She was trying to.
You could- yeah.
She was blindsided by that joint. You could tell.
But she for everybody, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Say no.
Everybody has needs. Everybody has needs.
Listen, seriously though. Hey, baby, go to my Snapchat. Draymond Green for the account.
G14 classified.
There you go.
G14 classified. But no, overall though, I felt like it was all right. It didn't really bring the like the, I guess you would say the more of the hype like last season did. You know, even Michael Rainey Jr. even talked about like, all right, it's one of y'all biggest shows, and yet like the premiere was like really whack for real, or he didn't feel like it was much promo onto it, and I definitely felt that when I was watching it. But overall, though, it was decent, as GB chilling for real be say, like it's decent.
Is it that the case because BMF was the season finale BMF?
I think.
I was just about to say that too.
I think so. I think so. Like,
I was just about to say that.
I think more people was more in tune with the whole
BMF.
With the BMF thing, because you know, like ultimately, you can have your documentaries and shit, but when it's on an actual show, you can interpret it like more. The characters have more of a personality during the time of the screening shit. So yeah, I think it was definitely. You know, it's more so like the BMF shit was more popping than the Ghost Power in the Power Book 2. Everybody looked at it like that way because it hits more of the community.
No one.
Because like I said, I'm a casual.
I don't know why he's here.
No. All right, because I'm not part. But I had to. I'm looking at it, but I look at it from a business thing from the show. The way, kind of how 50 has formatted and stars is really like, all right. You had Raising Kanan in the BMF, in the Power Book 2, Chapter 2, then the Tommy Jones in February. So in a sense, the way 50, I don't know, because him and Stars got whatever the fuck him and Stars got going on. I don't know what the fuck on him, but it's kind of like how basically you're trying to produce a lot of things at one time. So maybe you look at it like episode 1 would be like, all right, maybe it didn't get the pub, but now since it's going to fall into an 8 o'clock slot, it gets this proper hype. The better the show presumably should go on. I was giving my perspective. So.
That's cool. You know, and I believe both. I believe, you know, two things can be true. You know, that was actually one of my names for podcast that I wanted to think of. You know, two things could be true, but it's now Toxic Migos. Shout out to Char J. So I think BMF just took off since episode 1.
Correct.
And that John was like, ain't no turning back, yo. This is what we here for. Mm-hmm. And so maybe the promo was a little weak compared to BMF, but I mean it's BMF. But I mean I don't know. Like I don't know what the hell. Like G said, we don't know what the hell Stars and 50 got going on. But that BMF is something different. And then Raising Kanan was hyped too. Yeah. And maybe the promo really was like that with Power Book 2, but nobody's not really checking for. Everyone hates Three. Nobody's not really checking for that John like that.
That is also correct. Majority of people, like every time me and you would talk, they would say like, "Yo, I really can't stand Tariq." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think, but again, the promo could be a little weak. But like I heard more about. This is just me. I don't know about y'all. I heard more about Tommy than Power Book 2, season 2. When I heard about Tommy, Tommy is back. I'm like, oh, snap, Tommy, we've been waiting for this, John. Nobody's not really checking for Tariq, though.
Is it new pussy syndrome, where it's just the hot thing that it's like no, it is like are the new shoes, but it's like, all right, BMF, everybody knows the history, the story, the backdrop, the Suns playing Big Meech.
which is fire, yo. I can't even lie.
it's like-
He is a very good actor, yo. He is a very good actor.
Like, Lil Meech like Hezekiah.
I'm gonna tell him you said it next time I see him. I'm gonna tell him next time you see
That's
him.
what it is. Sometimes Power Book 2 is in the second season. There's a lot of shows that's being made. They're spinning off the Power verse, the Power universe, like it's fucking Marvel. A ratchet ass Marvel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot of shit. So maybe, like I said, this season will probably get its proper hype because now it's solo for what the next.
The next 3 to 4 months. Because the Force Joint don't come out till February.
Yeah, so all right, you get 2.5 months, and that season finale of chapter 2 is going to lead into Force.
Yeah.
So I get what 50 and Stars are trying to do, where you're trying to get all the Power universe all into
With the exception of being Mecca, that has nothing to do with Power.
but I'm saying it's still 50. It's 50 produced.
Yeah.
So 50, I don't want to say it's part of Power, but 50 is an executive producer, so I kind of like, all right, they're kind of all in that umbrella.
Yeah.
You try to get everything to where it's like how HBO does it.
Yeah, so you're constantly going to have something to watch every single month.
Yeah, if you're into the Power fan base, the Powerdom, whatever the fuck y'all call that shit, you go basic seasonal. You just get a whole like, all right, summer Raising Kanan, fall BMF, winter Power Book 2 and chocolate winter spring. You get Force, then you get the Joel Omar Epps. Not Omar Epps.
Lorenz Tate.
I said Omar. Omar Epps is in fucking.
He's in Canaan.
Fish Eye, motherfucker. What? It was that terrible ass movie with Nia Long. That movie was fucking terrible.
What, the Netflix joint?
Man, that shit was terrible.
Can we get back to the?
My fault.
God damn.
I'm a casual. I was
You said we gotta take shots every time we say I'm a casual. So we at 4 right now.
Nah, because I look at 50 as from a business standpoint as because he got the joint Life on ABC. Like he really is in that executive bag. So I kind of look at it from that standpoint. Like, oh, I see what 50's doing.
Okay. You're a casual or you a host?
I'm a casual. I like the vision. That's what I'm saying. But I'll fall back.
That's 5 shots.
Oh, there you go.
Fuck y'all.
sound like a rap song.
I'm a casual.
But yeah, see, episode 1 was it ain't really do much for me.
It didn't like grab you and shit.
Nah, it did. Like, and for me personally, I like Jones that grab your attention from the rip. I don't like things to really build up, but that's just me though. I don't know. Maybe it's that ADHD era, man. I don't know, but like something that just grabs your attention from the rip. I want that. I like that. And I mean, Power did that. You know.
Correct.
Yeah. So I don't. Season 1 of Power Book 2, to me personally, it did that. But this one, it was like episode 3 or 4. It's just still like trying to grow. I don't know. And then now Tasha's not there neither. It's like well, I'm trying to see Tasha somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But Mary J ain't showing shit. What? I'm just saying. Like,
Are you really trying to see Tasha again?
why not?
I mean, at this point, she's out of jail. Do we really need to see the hairhead again?
Why not? If it sells.
She's doing well in that show with her, Eve, Brandy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what show is that again? I heard about that joint. It's a new joint, right?
Yeah. It's a new joint on Fox and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that joint out.
Yeah, and Cam is the fucking. He's either the promoter or he's the manager of Brandy on that show.
You say Kanan?
Cameron.
Oh, Cameron. Oh, gosh. Dipset.
So yeah. So I mean, it's for real. The show was based off Tariq and how he did after he killed his dad. So that's what you kind of got to look at. And like me and you talked about, people don't like Tariq. Even before he was about to do what he did with Ghost and shit, they didn't like that nigga. So at this point, you probably watching for the name. If you want me to be completely honest, you're probably just watching it just based off the name of Power. But you ain't really watching for him.
I'm already investing in it.
Yeah, you gonna be invested in
I
it.
mean, look, niggas was watching Game of Thrones season 8, and it was butt. So, same thing with Power.
I've never watched that, John.
Yeah.
It was fucking. I think every time I walk at work, they always fucking. It's some bitch titties out all the time.
Yeah, I got that.
She would get her back. She would get her. I forgot she was watching some husky. She would get her black. That's motherfucker.
Yeah. Game of Thrones is one of those Jones you gotta pay attention. Like you can't blink or you gonna miss some shit.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Winter's coming for you hoes.
Yeah.
Good God.
The part that got me episode 1 was when Tariq said yeah, my dad's not here but Ghost is still here or something along those lines. Ghost never dies or something like that. He was saying that nigga my dad is gone but his legacy continues on.
With him, yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what he was sounding like. God damn, bro.
I did like when he was talking to the senator and he was like he was basically just checking him on the
Grinding him the fuck up.
Yeah, he was grinding him the fuck up because he kept talking about diversity on this all this extra shit. He's like, man, like when it comes to the pharmacy, their drugs are legal. But when it comes to black people, selling the drugs out in the streets is illegal.
Illegal.
You know what I mean? You know, I did like that part. I did like that
The
part.
legal drugs is killing the community more than the drugs illegal.
That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said, yo.
Tariq he's always been a smart bull. So I don't know what do you. I mean, obviously, well, it's already produced and directed. But what do you think that can make this season pop? Because even though BMF is not under their Power universe, we still going to connect it to it regardless.
Yeah, because it's 50.
So,
yeah.
So when you got BMF and then you got Raising Canaan, hype, everything is hype, and then now everyone always wanted Tommy. We all waiting for that in February. But what do you think Ghost can do to raise its stake up?
You know, that's a very good question because I ain't really think about that shit. Like the entire time coming by here, it's just like, yo, that's a hard ass fucking question to answer because like you need something that you haven't seen in all shows that's gonna top this current one. You know what I'm saying? So that's a tough one because the BMF shit is based on the true story. The Kanan shit is based on him getting raised. And Power itself, you ain't really see like you knew the characters and shit, but it was always some crazy out of pocket shit throughout the entire course of the fucking seasons and shit. With this one, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's going to be a dynamic between Diane and the little light skinned John. They had that on a clip where it's like they was actually fighting, and it was like Tariq juggling two bitches. I was like, yeah, like father, like son. He was doing the exact same thing in the first fucking season and shit. So, I mean, that's a shrug your shoulder moment. It's not really eye popping, but it's entertainment because that has nothing to do with us. A man juggling two bitches and they happen to be in the same vicinity and they fighting over this one man. Oh yeah, it's very entertaining. Very entertaining.
I think because people hate Tariq, he should really do some fuck shit. Like make people hate him even more. But I don't think that's not the direction that they want him to go. I think they want him to go to his dad path and he's smart like his dad, make the moves like his dad, and that's what he's been doing. But I don't think they're pushing him to be in that fuck shit role. Like
because he don't know ultimately where he about to be.
So they humanize him in a sense.
yeah,
because
absolutely,
And speaking of that, y'all made a good point of saying like the humanizer shit. You could tell like him killing Ghost, him killing Jabari. Like you could tell that shit is really taking a toll on him and shit. Where it's like, yo, he actually starting to bitch up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you wanted to be a part of this game so fucking bad, but now that shit is like you could tell Tariq has a fucking conscience. You know what I'm saying? Like Ghost never really had a conscience like that. You know what I'm saying? Ghost never really had a conscience like
he
that.
has no conscience. By God.
It's like what Joe Rock saying to Kanan. Like once you decide to jump in this game, you you gotta know what comes with it.
Yeah, you can't exit out just as you please and shit. Once you in it, you in it. You are a target every single time you walk out the door.
Like Ghost is trying to shield them off that life.
Right.
So the problem, this is one of those things in which he wanted to be a part of this life, but he didn't really know
The ins and outs of that shit.
because he looked, instead of looking towards Ghost, he looked towards Kanan.
Right.
He moved like a Kanan. That dude moves a whole lot different.
Right, and he had a development in that shit because when he first killed Ball in the Kanan joint, like he was bitching up too a little bit, but after a while, it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna just take it. With this one, everything like he has like the weight of the legacy on his shoulder. Like he can't support his mom, his sister, his grandma until he get past college.
Yeah,
and he know that shit. But you trying to do two things at once, bro. You gotta leave one thing alone.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't do what you seeing is like he's getting overwhelmed. I think like from the very beginning of season 1 and to this season right now, where it's like he getting way too overwhelmed. He know what to do, but he don't know what the fuck to do. He basically running on fumes for real.
Yeah, and when you got Tariq, you know, like I said, when you see he was looking at that deer. And he started thinking about Professor Coon.
Yeah.
His dad. It's like, yo, this shit is not for me, bruh.
Right. And this is just a fucking deer. Like everybody was hunting for this little animal and shit. But I really killed like 2 motherfuckers, even 3 motherfuckers for real.
Yeah, so I guess like, you know, they're showing that, you know, he is human. He's not about this life, but bitch, you really hated your dad that much and you murked him. Now look what's happening.
Yeah. It's like he's starting to have regret.
Yeah.
And in this game, you can't have regret. You got to keep moving forward. Because a regret thing is like, yo, you think about the past a lot.
This nigga starting to remind me of fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine, yo, without the snitching part. He started to remind me of that nigga, bro. Nigga, you want
In what sense? In what sense?
Nigga, you not about this life.
And you decide to go ahead and try to be a part of it and shit.
Yeah, but yeah, you're not about this life, but you acting like you are. Nigga, no, live up to that shit. Be about that life. This is what you chose to do.
Right.
You chose this shit.
Your dad was trying to tell you, like, nah, man, like, I did all this shit so y'all don't have to go through it. You know what I'm saying?
Ghosted that, so hopefully you ain't have to
go through that. Real shit.
But what did he say? Show me the fucking game,
Game
Ghost. Oh, now you got the game.
Right. You got the game.
I like Tariq. Now I'm starting to not like him now just talking about this shit. I'm starting to not like him now talking about this shit.
Yo.
The problem is he went about it the wrong way. And if you even trying to get in the game, there's a way to go about trying to get in the game. That's the issue.
There is a way to go about it, but it's different where your pops is trying to get out the game, but you trying to steady be still. You trying to be in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have gave you some game, but at the end of the day, though, like the nigga was about to run for lieutenant governor.
Why, bro? Why are you trying to be in the game when your pop's trying to get out the game?
Right. There was a reason why. You
made me this way, you know.
Nah, man.
Well, look. See, now talking about this shit makes me like, well, whatever the fuck happens to you happens, but I'm too invested in it already, bro. I can't feel that. I'm too invested in it, man. I don't want nothing to happen to the young boy, bro. But god damn, I don't know. But you know, but he's going to get some heat though. I feel like this season is going to be solely based off Professor Coon getting murked.
Oh yeah, of course. Cause he's a teacher in a college.
Oh, is he really? Is it cool or he has?
His name is fucking Professor Reynolds, but this nigga calls him Professor Coon because he was acting like a coon during the show. I will not lie on that one. To vouch for Dave, yes, he really acted like a coon every fucking week. Every fucking week, this nigga was acting very coonish. So I don't blame Dave.
Is it a Brian Gumble coon or is it?
No, it's not that level, but.
Or is it Uncle Ruckus coon?
Uncle Ruckus Coon. I think
It's neither or.
I think it's in the middle.
Yeah, it's right in the middle. It's neither or though.
Terry Crews coon.
No. He's not a coon. What?
Terry Crews. People call Terry Crews. Yo, that's a lot of people call Terry.
I'm really about to put this fucking microphone down. I'm really about to put this microphone down.
All right, listen. He's on some. No, I'm not explaining this shit to a casual. Fucking watch the fucking show, you know.
Good luck. I was like, I'm like, yo, that gotta be a race. I'm like, I know where these motherfuckers wrote Coon. Professor Coon.
No, that's just Dave's nickname for him and shit.
Cause like he's like. He's not about the black power, but then he'll portray himself like as he is. So the whole time he'll just shit on Tariq. You know what I mean? He'll bring him down, make him work even harder, even though he knew everything he'd been through with his pops and this and that and this and that.
Right. He literally got the press on him every fucking day because of his dad.
And then he'll say something like, "Oh, I'm just trying to do is make you better." Bitch, that's not making you better.
Right.
And then when I forgot the MILF name, the one that he was smashing.
Damn, what the fuck was
yeah. Look up, Trey. Look her up. The joint. So when Professor Coon thought Tariq was smashing her, but it was Zeke, he really got in his feelings with that.
Didn't he catch him and shit? He caught him and shit, didn't he?
Yeah, that's why he popped him.
Yeah.
That's
No,
why
I'm talking about
like when
Zeke was fucking with his joint. Yeah.
Yeah, he went into the crib, but he didn't catch him in the act.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
but he did catch him there, and she's like, "Oh, I'm just helping out a student." Yeah, you helping him out, all right? Nah, I need some help too before my test.
I will say too before I forget. Shout out to 50 for having Method and Redman on the motherfucking show, man. Like that's fucking crazy as shit. You know what I'm saying? He got
Red in there.
Yeah, Red was in there. He was in jail. Method and Redman are brothers in there, and you know Method was like, "Yo," he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get you out, bro. I'm gonna get you out and shit." You know what I mean?
Well, I'm telling you right now. I'm looking up the cast for Power Book 2, and we know her name too. Everybody knows her name.
Carrie?
Yeah, there you go, Carrie.
Carrie,
yeah.
Yes.
And the little light skin joint. Someone name was Lauren. Yeah, shout out to her. She was a big part of Star. You know,
I never seen that show. Carrie.
Carrie. Yeah.
Let me see. Right there.
Lauren. How
Carrie. Yes. Carrie. You know, the one that was fucking Zeke. And you know what? This motherfucker. You know what I will say though too?
What's up?
I think Monet is on some bullshit because she got an exit plan too, but her exit plan is based off Zeke. And what if Zeke ain't the fuck ready for that shit? I just thought about it. Emeka Okafor was on the motherfucking show training Zeke for the season and shit. If you remember Emeka Okafor.
Yeah, of course I remember.
Yeah, like he was.
He had a weird shaped head too.
Yeah, he was on the show like actually like preparing.
He was in Power?
He was in Power.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But Monet's on some bullshit because she got an exit plan too. But it's like you can't, because what if this shit don't work out for Zeke? Then what? Then what?
It's going to be his fault.
Yeah, exactly. No.
No. In her eyes, it's going to be his fault.
Yeah, but she can't do that. That's bullshit. You knew. She know fucking Zeke. You know what I'm saying? Like is be on some bullshit and shit. Like, and she be trying to like place Drew and fucking Diane in different spots, and it's like no, man. Like, if you gonna get out the fucking game, just go ahead and sell the rest of your shit. You know what I mean? If you got some shit stashed, go ahead and leave. Cause you know eventually her husband gonna get the fuck out. So like, why are you even trying to do all this bullshit?
Side note, you know what I think was the best part of Power Book 1?
Okay.
Was that episode when Tommy was there. When Tommy went to everyone, he was like a fucking cameo at Word Rumble and shit. Everyone's like, "Oh, Tommy!"
Yeah,
and then even with his part with Monet, he was like, "Who the fuck you got riding with you with balls big enough to pull a gap with something like that?" It's like that whole part where Tommy was there.
Yeah, look, it had the internet fucked up. Off
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh shit! I'm like, when the last time niggas got hyped over a white boy?
Stone Cold. This return. Eric Bishaw's ass.
Yeah.
Stone Cold and John Cena.
So, damn, and that. There you go. Oh, yeah, there you go. CM Punk when he came back. Go personality. Anyway, it's still real to me, damn it. But look, all that to say, nigga, I think Tommy with Force would be. I think the way the expectation is, the way the hype is, that shit is gonna be just as big as fucking BMF and Raising Kanan, bro. Everyone loved Tommy, bro.
I will. All right.
Tupac back. There you go.
All right. If you're asking me right now, it would be bigger than Book 2.
Oh yeah.
Definitely, in my opinion,
Oh, yeah.
it'll be bigger than Book 3 because I heard people like being a little iffy on that shit too. But the cultural influence for real, it won't surpass BMF. It won't do that. It won't do that.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm just
Like the internet shit, I can't tell you. Like, you know how Power when it first came out, there was always a meme on on the first joint. It's not like that in Book 2, and it wasn't like that in Book 3. But BMF, there was a meme every fucking day, or somebody shouting out the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, Lamar crazy ass was stabbing Ball, and he was like, "You can't stop the rain." Stab, stab, stab. Like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Like, that whole scene was iconic as fuck because it was ratchet as hell, too. Like, he was really mentally insane for real. And the way BMF was, it's not, I don't think, like, Book 2 is not going to hit. Force is going to hit way more than Book 2 to me. Yeah. But it's not going to surpass BMF, no.
well, I'm just saying that because everyone loved Tommy, and I'm sitting there thinking about how that episode when the internet damn near broke because he was a cameo for Power Book 1.
Yeah.
And
that last episode.
And then now he's back. But I know G, you wanted to say something real quick.
I was gonna say for like.
I'm not giving you the mic.
I was gonna say for.
Cause I'm never getting it back.
No. I was gonna say. I was saying for like the Joe and Lorenz Tate Book 3. I think they're gonna make it like very House of Cards.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Book 5?
Exactly.
Yeah, Book 5.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
They're gonna make it very House of Cards, so I think it's gonna be the best acting. Lorenz Tate's Why Fool Falls in Love. Lorenz Tate,
Crash.
And it's dope. It's dope that his brother is in this shit too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be forgetting like his twin brother is actually on this motherfucker, yo.
That's all I was saying. Like, I think the one with Lorenz Tate, it will be because of the classic movies he put out. And how versed of an actor he is. I think you'll see
that makes sense.
Watch him out. I think
that makes sense.
He has to. I think he just fits the role of the series because
like he might have more input than anything because of his catalog.
Yeah.
So you mix Lorenz Tate catalog with 50 is doing with Stars. It's just that shit. Damn, I didn't even think about it. That shit really might low key be.
That might be the best.
Yeah.
Acting. Like, it may not have the violence and the sex. But from an acting,
it'll have the sex. It ain't gonna have the violence.
It's going to, but compared to Power.
I mean, about to say did everybody forget like?
Tommy go fuck a lot. You gonna see his white ass butt cheeks?
All right, look. Let's end this. Let's end this on off. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Rock or Mary J? Rock or Monet? I don't care how you want to say it, acting, looks, smash, whatever. Rock or Monet?
Rock.
Monet, Rock all the way.
Rock, yeah.
In all aspects.
Yes, I totally agree. Mary J is okay, but it's just at times I be annoyed. Like, yo, Mary, man, you gotta shut the fuck up on this. I'm sorry. Like, but Rock be having some shit too. But it's like Rock is more believable to me. I'll say that. Rock is more believable to me.
I said what I said. I hate when she says that shit.
I said what I said.
The go-to black.
Nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Right.
Nope, we're not doing that. Not on this episode. What? No, not today.
What is your what is your socials, bro?
I'm not doing. No, not today.
I'm not doing that, bro.
Yep. So, wait. Before I do that,
I keep it all as you should.
No. You say that for your podcast.
All right.
You're not even supposed to be on this one. No.
7.
Shout out to 7. Shout out to Rue. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, good bro.
So, Just to give y'all just a little friendly reminder, man, we was gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off. You know what I mean? We had, new studio, who this? You know what I mean? Pretty much. New studio, same shit. You know what I mean? So that's why we was gone for so long, And I'm sure the niggas don't. I'm surprised if you made it this far.
Yes.
But if you did,
tune in for the next episode. Trust me.
Yes. And if you hate this episode, if you love this episode, follow us at They Gotta Chill. They Gotta Chill on all social media platforms: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook too.
Yes, Facebook too.
At They Gotta Chill.
What's that new joint? Space, whatever. Space, hey, space. Where the fuck that joint is? Supposed to be like MySpace.
Follow me at Dave the Stepdad.
You can follow me at on Instagram, Tracing_Red, and on Twitter, TracingRed15. Twitter is a motherfucker. I'll explain why.
That's your Twitter?
Yeah.
Motherfucker?
No, TracingRed15, motherfucker.
So is Tracing Red 15 motherfucker?
Yes, TracingRed15 MF.
No, it's not. Fucking lying ass.
All right, man. For Dave the Stepdad, I am Ball, B-U-L, you know the rest. G be chilling for real, making an appearance.
Why you shot him out? You're not supposed to be here. You Devin Cox. You're not supposed to be here.
So that's 10 shots that we got to take. See you next week for Power Book 2, Episode 2. You know what I'm saying?
Skirt.
And we out.